What's going on, guys? It's Just Crust here, and I'm back with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit, not even different, just a little bit of a throwback, which is the Sporcle quizzes. I know I brought those to you guys over a year ago at this point, and then I started to bring back the sports content a little bit in the form of the Weddle that I did. One video, probably I think it was like 10 minutes or so, and it was just me solving some of the Weddles, going through my thought process of those. We're not sponsored by PetSmart, so please let's close that ad real quick. But basically, it's been a while, and the Hall of Fame game was played a couple days ago, and so I thought, what better way to kick ourselves back into high gear than doing a Sporcle quiz or two? Now, if you are unfamiliar with the format, basically it's just a quiz. We're given, in this case, the question is can I name the last four players to rush for 10,000 yards in a season for each NFL team? I do not believe I've taken this quiz slash taken it on the channel, and if I have, again, it's probably been over a year, and I just kind of wanted to prove that I might still be big-brained in some way, shape, or form. So without further ado, out of 128, we have 10 minutes, and let's see how good or poorly we do. I'm honestly kind of curious. And so we're going to start off real simple. Last 1,000 yard rusher, 2015, Chris Ivory, the former Saint that came over. I'm not immediately sure about the 2012 one. I'm thinking it could be Joe McKnight. It's not. May he rest in peace as well. And then I can immediately think 2009 was not LaDainian Tomlinson. However, I thought it was, but 2004 is definitely Curtis Martin. 2004 for the Patriots, it's definitely Corey Dillon. 2016 for the Patriots, I'm not. I know is Stephen Ridley was 2012. Amon Green was just taken right there. Sean Green right there. So we're kind of getting cheesy with it, but I knew that for a fact that 2010 was the law firm himself, Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. 2016, however, I always forget, but is it Dion Lewis? No, but Jamal Lewis is the one that's taken. So I have no idea. The Miami one, I think it could be Jay Ajayi, which he kind of hit a steep cliff after he got traded to the Eagles, but I do remember his glory days in Miami. And then we have 14, 11, and 09. And I will say, first off, just to get out of the way, Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush for him. I think the Lions as well. And then there's one running back, I'm thinking Ricky Williams, which was 2009. 2014, though, I'm trying to remember. Those were the early Tannehill years, the years of middling 6 and 10, not 7 and 9 type performances. So I don't entirely recall. The Bills, however, 2017, I would say it was not Tyrod Taylor, but who was their running back at the time? It was LaShawn McCoy, taken in the Kiko Alonso trade, or obtained in the Kiko Alonso trade. 2009 would be Fred Jackson. I personally thought it was 2012, but and then 2012 and 08, I don't particularly know, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. So we're just gonna continue going. Ravens, Mark Ingram, him and Lamar made a dangerous duo for a year. 2014, or 2012 is Ray Rice. 2014, I actually don't know. Again, I'm kind of stumped with some of these, like some of the, as you can see, 2016, 2014, 2014, 2012. That's around when I was younger. I was starting to still get into football. And by 2016, I was obsessed, so I definitely don't have an excuse there. But I'm still not entirely sure. And then obviously for 2021, Mixon. 2014, it's Jeremy Hill. 2011, who was before Ben Jarvis Green Ellis? Would it be Cedric Benson? May he rest in peace. I believe he passed away, and if he didn't, that'd be really awkward. Um, Nick Chubb and Peyton Hillis, the goat of the Madden cover, and then before Jamal Lewis, was I have no idea. So we're just gonna go to the Steelers. who had Najee Harris, and then Le'Veon Bell, and then Rashard Mendenhall, and then before him was Willie Parker, and then before him was Jerome Bettis. Houston Texans had 2019. I thought it was David Johnson, but it wasn't. So we're going to just move right along and say Arian Foster. And then in 2008, they had a 1,000-yard rusher. And I'm not even going to pretend like I know. And I'm also not even going to pretend like I know 2016. So I'm just going to do Jonathan Taylor. And then was it? No, it was Marlon Mack in 2019. And 2007 was a running back I actually really liked, Joseph Adai. I used him a lot in Madden 12. I was creating my own franchise, and I believe in Madden 12 he was a free agent, so I picked him and Terrell Owens up all the time when I was creating my own team. And so Jacksonville 2020, James Robinson, my fantasy superstar, and before that was Leonard Fournette, and then in 2011 Jones Drew, which also helps me get Thomas Jones 2009 of the Jets, which is a great catch. Sometimes one teammate just got to or one name helps out the other. It's inadvertent help, and we also have half our time left, and we're not halfway through, so we got to pick up the pace. So Derrick Henry, DeMarco Murray. DeMarco Murray being on the Titans is a fucking fever dream to me personally, but it's kind of funny to me at the same time. Um, Melvin Gordon for the Chargers, not the Broncos. Broncos is Philip Lindsay, undrafted rookie at the time. And then I believe Eckler has rushed for 1,000. And then in 17, it was 17 and 13. Moreno was 13. 17, I'm not entirely sure. We'll come back to, and by that, probably not. Jamal Charles in 14. 17 was what was Waters? One of them? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just trying to remember players in general. um, I am scatterbrained and afraid I'm going to forget players at this point. Barkley, Jacobs, Bradshaw, from Ahmad Bradshaw, and then Barber. Or no, Barber was too late. He retired in 06. I don't remember in 08. I thought 08 was Bradshaw. But still, 2003, I thought it was Larry Johnston for the Chiefs, but I already typed that in and had no dice. So, Chargers 2013, that was Ryan Matthews. He was very injury prone. I don't know who ran for 1,000 yards in 1994 either. That's fucking absurd. Peterson hitting 2 right there. Cook right there. And then before, I don't remember the Vikings' name. James, no, well, I thought it was Starks, but I guess I know who I'm thinking of too. Also for the Bears, Matt Forte, Singletary. What's his name? Yeah, Devin Singletary. I thought he ran for 1,000. Elliott, and then before him was Darren McFadden, who also rushed for 1,000 with the Raiders. And I glazed over the Raiders, honestly. I completely forgot about it, and that's on me. Panthers, Newton. Oh yeah, Newton never rushed for 1,000, which is a tragedy. Also Vic Turner. I don't remember him. There's Gurley. There's Steven. Oh yeah, it's Steven Jackson. But 2016, who was the running back 2016? Was that Tevin Coleman? No, it was Devonta Freeman. I remember. Um, dude, who are these two? I can see them because it's not James Starks, but I can't place the actual name. Sean Alexander for the Seahawks, as well as Marshawn Lynch, as well as Chris Carson. And then Marshall Faulk for the Rams, as well as is any of them Dickerson? No. Cardinals 2011 was it Beanie Wells, and then 2007 I can't help you there. But who's the 2020? I thought the Bears was Devin Singletary, but I thought or that might be the Bills running back. And in 2017, I have little clue. Um, Eagles is Westbrook right there. And then 2002, I have no idea. 2014 for the Washington team, running back at the time, Alfred Morris. He was good. I'm not him and RG3 were dynamic for like a season or two. 2000, I should or is it All-Star? No. It's Work Done, who also is my Falcons man. Um the Texans one is really frustrating me because I thought I could get 19 because I thought it was David Johnson. Um I'm trying to. Are any of them Kenyon Drake? No. James. No. James Conner didn't do 1,000. Is Hunt any? Hunt is the Chiefs one. I forgot it was 2017. That was a while ago. He was dominant too. Um, I'm just gonna give up. So LeGarrette Blount, I get fooled by LeGarrette Blount all the time. I'm not gonna lie, I forget. Lamar Miller is crazy. CJ Spiller, I obviously know the name. Justin Forsett was I think it was a 7 or an 8 year vet when he did the 1,000 yard season with the Ravens, and he never replicated it. Carlos Hyde, I can say this with full honesty in my heart, never knew he ran for 1,000 yards, much less with the Texans. Lamar Miller and the Texans, I should have gotten. Um, CJ Anderson, I kind of forgot he was on a perk 30 for the whole Broncos run. Priest Holmes, I should have known. I have no idea who either of those two people are. Deuce Staley is a good running backs coach. Clinton Portis, I should have gotten, but I didn't think he played as recently as 2008. I'm not going to lie to you. David Montgomery is who I'm thinking of, not Devin Singletary. Devin Singletary is the Bills running back, which is awkward. Barry Sanders in '98, I forgot he played that recently. Jonathan Stewart, I should have gotten because, Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams were ridiculous. Deuce McAllister, I probably should have gotten. Ryan Grant, I could see the face, but I couldn't place a name. That's just on me personally. Bettis was 94. I didn't know he went back that far, and I forgot Edgerrin James played for the Cardinals, and I didn't know he actually did well. But so that was one test, and let me pause real quick, and I'm gonna go find another one just to make this a twofer. All right, and so one I found, which I'm not entirely sure if I've done or not. This one's a kind of a shorter quiz. The NFL most 300-yard passing games since 1960. So basically, we got 29 people, 7 minutes. I should hypothetically be able to somewhat do this. Just gonna hit the Mannings, get them out of the way. Hit the Brady, hit the Rodgers, hit the Roethlisberger, Matt Ryan, Philip Rivers, Drew Brees. 1999. So L. Kelly. Just kidding. No, 1999 is the last season. Young. No. We're gonna hit Favre. We're gonna hit 2021 Stafford. 2017 was his last season. Not. All right. This is where I'm already gonna start having to kind of enter the tank. 94 was their last season. Is that Montana? Yes. Last season, 2021. Cousins. First off, did not think it'd be that many. Also, 1999 is stumping me already. Is it? It's not Elway, which is interesting to me. It's Marino. Yeah, that's about as simple as it can actually get. Um, Last season was 2017. That's a really weird year to retire. And with 52 300-yard games, immediately, I don't know what I'm thinking. It's definitely Flacco is one of them because he's played this season, but 2017 and 2009, that's kind of haunting me. And then 87 is this dude last season. Is this? No, it's not Staubach. It's not Bradshaw either. It's I'm just gonna start throwing out names here and see what actually happens. I can obviously give you reasoning for all of those. I'm surprised Joe Flacco had that many, but I also kind of expected it at this point. Um, Mahomes already has 31, which is kind of insane. Dak Prescott's not up here, but I think Jared. Just kidding. You did not hear me say I think Jared Goff is up here. Russell Wilson's not either, though, which means that a lot of these recent quarterbacks are either like new, like Herbert, no, like Andy Dalton. I don't know why that name specifically came to me, but Andy Dalton for sure. I know Brady has already been gotten. Say Cutler up here? No, and that'd kind of be funny though. Okay, so 2017. Think 2017. Okay, so who retired in 2017? And um, God, would it be? No. Why would I think Matt Schaub? Why was that my first instinct? Was to go to Schaub. So if we're just cycling like division by division, you have Lions, Vikings, um, Lions, Vikings, Bears, Packers, none of them. It's not anybody with the Washington, with the Eagles. McNabb? No. Yes. Um, Giants. We already got Manning, and that was 2019. Um, Cowboy Romo. What? All right. You know what? We're on the right track. We're on the right track. Also, 2000 in itself is a struggle to me. This is also not a lot of time either. Um, and who retired after 2011? John Kitna? No. Okay, so then West is 49ers, Rams, Warner. Kurt Warner is one of them. Find me whichever one it is. There it is. I know Kurt Warner would have to be up there. That man was too electric. Um, would Bulger be up here? No, he didn't play enough seasons. This is where it's like it starts to Testaverde because it starts to get into a longevity game at certain point. And like 2008 is such a weird retirement year, and I don't remember who it could be. And if they faded into obscurity or if they played the game hard. And if we go AFC Bills, haven't had anybody since Kelly. Um, Dolphins, Tannehill. I don't think Tannehill would be up here, honestly. Yeah, no, but we have a slate of 2011 or 2021, which means that we have more recent quarterbacks, which makes me start to think it's the young guys, kind of like Luck. God, I was going to say, may he rest in peace, may he enjoy retirement. 2011 was his last. Okay, so we have 2000, 87. I don't particularly care about, but that could be. I don't even know who that could be. That's not Bradshaw. It could be like Theismann or someone. But oh, Moon has it's Moon. Well, Moon's 2000. Jesus Christ. Is Culpepper here? No. Okay, so we have a minute, and I don't know any of the recent guys. Josh Allen. Yeah. Okay, so think 2016. No. 2015. Wordle. No. Winston for sure. No. Oh my God. Um. So not Dalton or Flacco. Flacco's up here. Dalton's up here. Carson Palmer was 2017. Damn. Okay, that took a while. And then who's the 2021? Who else could it be? Wentz? No. Foles maybe? No, he hasn't started enough games. Derek Carr. Okay, and then 87 Sims. No, I don't know who 87 could be. Except no, I don't know. And then 2008, 2011, 2006. 2006 last season, 2008, 2011. Hold on. Let me see if I can enter the tank real quick. We can stop the count at 25 of 29, but let me just think. So 2006, if I think of the landscape back then, a lot has changed and I can barely even think straight about who it would be. But so it would be like Jacksonville has like Garrard, Houston's got Carr, Titans have Young at that point, or Kerry Collins. No, Kerry Collins would be 2011. Okay, let's time out again. So 2006 and 2008. So, um, so let's think still 2006. So Titans have like Collins or somebody. Collins or Young. Colts have Manning. Steelers have Roethlisberger. Bengals have Palmer. Ravens have no one important. Browns have everybody. Bills in '06 are doing Losman and like I don't even know. Dolphins are in '06 doing something or something. Nobody important. Jets are doing Pennington. Bledsoe. Bledsoe's one of them. All right, and then Dan Fouts and Trent Green. You know what? We'll take it. Even if you want to do unofficial, or officially, or I guess unofficially at this point. But if we stop the count without giving any extra time, 25 out of 29. If you pause just to let me think a little, let me gestate on some of them. 27 out of 29. So, as you can see, with football season in my grasps, I still got the big brain. I still got my big, epic sports mega mind. And I hope you all enjoyed watching. And stay tuned for more sports content coming soon, specifically football content. Thank you all so much for watching.